Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So, today we're going to have the first ever full-on Elijah Craig barrel proof blind tasting. So this is 3 different batches, and I actually will be able to do several of these as we continue on because I still have one. I've got a 2-ounce bottle, whatever, of batch C917 from the original Dirty 30 Bourbon Blind Tasting months ago. Now, today we have batches B518, C918, and the current one, A119, that I have. I haven't been able to locate B519 yet, so I only poured up about 1 ounce of each. Not going to need more than that. I have them marked. I have them marked on the bottom, like always. I don't know what it is. I'm going to keep it covered up, but I'm going to do a little taste of each. Pour about half in there. But the way that I marked them, so I could remember, is bottle A is matched with batch A, bottle B is matched with batch B, and bottle C is matched with batch C. So this would be B, C, A. Now, I don't know which one's which. I've already shell gated them pretty good, mixed them up, and I can't very well see the marking through the whiskey on the bottom of the bottle. So I'll probably just nose this, and I might reduce it, or I'll put it in the description. If you get bored and you want to fast forward to the results, I'll put that in the description. For those of you who like to watch me in my process, just continue watching and then you'll get there eventually. It smells so wonderful. This one has like a little more vanilla to it. Or toffee, vanilla or toffee. It has a little bit more bold of a nose. This one's like heavier on the cinnamon. They're all slightly different. You can tell that they're the same thing, but they all have subtle differences. Man, that's really good. That's probably, and all of these are over 130 proof. I would say the least, the batch C918 is 131.4. Batch B518 is 133.4, and then batch A119 is 135.2. But that was probably one of the smoothest 130 plus proof whiskeys I've ever tasted. All right, on to the next. I don't have a palate cleanser, but whatever. This one is a, whew, that one had a little more heat to it. This one's a lot hotter, spicier on the palate. It has a bit of a drying effect. Like, it's making my mouth salivate like a son of a bitch. But it's also drying my tongue out. I don't know if it's just the heat of the whiskey or the alcohol or what, but if I had to pick a winner right now, I'd go with glass number 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3, whatever. But still tastes really good. All the flavors are there. Little hotter. It's actually a lot hotter. A lot more spice and a lot more heat coming off of that one. Let's try the final one. A little spicy. Not as spicy as this one. Had this like sharp note to it. I mean, just wonderful flavors. But just off the first taste, if I had to pick an order, I would go first, second, third. This one was just so smooth. Very, very minimal alcohol burn and spice. Yeah. I mean, the flavors are magnificent on all 3 of them. But for enjoyability, overall enjoyability, I mean, this one was just perfect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and run back through them one more time. And I'm going to start with the middle glass, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to try that one last and see if anything changes. Yeah, super spicy. This one has a ton of spice on it. A lot of heat coming off of it. But still, the flavors are just tremendous. A lot of salad. Mouth is watery. Yeah, that one's really hot. And I've got a theory. Got a theory going right now. My theory is, like, the hotter the barrel is whenever they dump the whiskey, the more spice, there's more alcohol spice coming from it. So we'll see if I'm right on that one, and whatever. That's what I've been told. It's not my theory. It's what I've been told. Flavor wise, I think I would have to go with this one over this one. Little less spice coming off of it, and it seems like the flavors might be a little more pronounced because it's not fighting over that alcohol. Still super spicy though. Hot, hot, hot. So my mouth is on fire. Alright, last but not least, Should have brought me a palate cleanser, or at least a bottle of water. So I think I'm gonna, this one's gonna stay in last, but flavor wise, I think this one, I feel like this one has the best flavor overall. This one, they were just it was smoother on the palate, more smooth, whatever you want to say. I am no English professor. But it's like the flavors were just slightly muted. So maybe you need a little bit of a split between smooth and really hot to get the best flavors. So, I don't know. They're all great. And I still stand by my statement, like it is, pound for pound, it is the best bourbon on the shelf. Period. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll go ahead and figure out what's what. What I picked in third place in the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Battle Royale, we have the current batch, A119, was hottest, and it got picked last. Of course, it is the highest proof, so hey, A119 lost today. All right, in second place we have C. Oh wow, C. So batch C918 got second place today, and then in first place, the one that I can't get anymore is batch B518. So, hey, B518 won. A119. So that kind of throws my theory. So A119 was dumped or bottled in January, where the barrels are the coldest. So this one had a lot more spice than the other two. And I doubt very seriously that 1% of alcohol or 1 or 2% of alcohol is going to give you that much extra spice. And then B518, which was dumped at the end of spring in May, was not as spicy. And then C918, which was dumped at the end of the summer, which you would think that would be the hottest, but I mean, you are in Kentucky, it was the smoothest. So weird. All in all, I enjoyed it though. But that's your winner today, B518. So check it out, try it, let me know what you think. But this was a fun little experiment, and yeah, I look forward to doing more. I've got in the plans, just so you guys know what's coming, I have an Old Fitzgerald blind tasting coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that. Be watching out for it. So a friend of mine, he was able to snag the Old Fitz 13 year recently, and we're going to do a blind tasting between it, the 11-year Old Fitz, the 9-year Old Fitz, and Larceny, which they're all the same mash bill. So we're going to do a 4 whiskey blind tasting. So keep on the lookout for that. And yeah, don't forget, check out the Tattered Beans, the description below. Order some coffee from me. It's tasty. Check out the Bearded Idiots. We do reviews like this every week, so you get a couple other guys' opinions. And like always, folks, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family, and have a nice day. Y'all take care. Mm.